Have you ever pondered the fate of that empty soda can you tossed into the recycling bin, or the mountains of waste we generate daily and where it all ends up? These questions, while seemingly mundane, hold the key to our planet's future. Today, we dive into the world of waste management and recycling. We're featuring insights from none other than Professor Wafik Noseir, a leading voice in the field and a member of the World Congress for Environment. When asked about our global waste crisis, Professor Noseir doesn't mince words. The reality is stark, he says. We live in an era of consumption, and the waste we generate is overwhelming our planet. But it's not all doom and gloom. The professor believes in the power of recycling as a tool to combat this crisis. Recycling is a potent weapon in our arsenal, he says. It's about transforming waste into resources, breathing new life into what we often consider as trash. Professor Noseir also offers an intriguing perspective on the role of individual countries in the recycling arena. There are nations leading the charge, setting an example for the rest of the world, he says. Sweden, for example, recycles nearly 99% of its waste. They've turned waste management into an art form. But what does this mean for the rest of us? According to the professor, it's a call to action. We need to learn from these countries, adopt their strategies, and make recycling a way of life, not an afterthought, he says. So how can we as individuals contribute? It starts at home, says Professor Noseir. Separate your waste, compost your organic materials, repurpose items whenever possible. These small acts can make a big difference. The professor leaves us with a sobering thought. The world is not our garbage dump, he says. We need to respect our planet, not suffocate it with our waste. In summary, the message is clear. Our planet is drowning in waste, but it's not too late to turn the tide. Through effective waste management and recycling, we can transform our trash into treasure, saving our planet in the process. Countries like Sweden are leading the way, showing us that recycling is not just possible, but profitable. And as individuals, we have a role to play. By making small changes in our daily lives, we can contribute to the solution, not the problem. Remember, the world is not our garbage dump. Let's treat it with the respect it deserves.